Insomnia seems to be something that's just kind of normal now. I feel like most people I run into are smoking, drinking, or popping something just to get their 8 hours in. And because I'm such a genius, I've realized that is not good. I personally had insomnia for about 1.5 years, and it was the worst time of my life by far. Was I going to the beach at 4 a.m. going absolutely crazy? I mean, who remembers, you know? But it was a weird time and it was a shitty time. But one day I just decided to change a couple things, and I've been sleeping like a little African prince every day since. So I will be sharing those things with you so you can also sleep like a little African prince. You're welcome. Rule number 1, you can't use anything with a screen 2 hours before you go to bed. No falling asleep with the TV on, no phone, none of that shit. Anything that radiates light, you cannot use it. Because I'm an intellectual, I halfway read an article that said that when you see a bunch of light at nighttime, it fucks your caveman brain up because it thinks it's daytime and you should stay up. So anything with light, not your fucking room lights, but anything with the screen that radiates light, turn that shit off 2 hours before you go to bed. Rule number 2, take your phone, turn that shit off, and put it in a separate room. And if you have to like wake up to go to school or work in the morning, get an alarm clock and cover it, or have your fucking mommy wake you up. Because I had the type of insomnia where I would go to sleep, I would wake up like 2-3 hours later, go to piss, check my phone, and then I would just be wired for the rest of the night. I don't know what this is, but for some reason, if you wake up to piss and then you see the time, you're fucked. I realize that, and I've done experiments for this. Listen, this is the most important part of this video. You cannot look at the time. I don't know why, but it fucks your brain up. So take your phone and put it somewhere else. Rule number 3, read at least 30 minutes before you go to bed. For most of us, reading is boring. And because you have 2 hours to kill, you need to do something boring that will make you sleepy. And for those of you who like to read, first off, weird. Second, read something that's not exciting. Don't read some fucking David Goggins or Harry Potter or whatever. What is an exciting book? I don't even know. I'll read Berserk and it still makes me sleepy. So I don't know what an exciting book is for you. You know what that is for you. So don't read that. And the last thing, this was a thing that I also had to stop doing. Stop working out late. I used to have like crazy workout schedules where I would go work out at like 2 a.m. That's obviously a bit extreme, but now I don't even work out past like 10. Most of us know like when you're working out and you're coming back from the gym, you're gonna have like 3-4 hours of solid energy. As long as you have like 3-4 hours before you have to go to bed, you should be fine. Here's a speed round of a bunch of things that I didn't personally do to fix my insomnia, but I've either looked them up or other people have told me this shit. Number 1, meditation. We got magnesium, that's for my mom, shout out my mom. Lavender oil, getting rid of naps throughout the day. Everybody knows that like if you take a nap throughout the day, your sleep schedule's fucked. You got like another 3 hours before you go to bed. That's just common sense. If you didn't know that, you're welcome. Welcome to the game. Sleeping at a consistent time, saw that on Google, and not eating late. You're welcome. I don't do all of these to a T anymore. Sometimes I go to the gym late and blah, blah, blah. It's not as big of a deal. You don't have to follow it like super strictly, but when you are suffering through this insomnia shit, I would do all of them every single day for a week, just like I did. Even if it works day 1, just give it a week. It's not gonna kill you. Watch the new episode of Blue Lock earlier in the day. You guys didn't know I knew about the deep cuts, did you? I know about the deep cuts, bro. I'm not a fake ass fan.
Naruto Shippuden.
2 people got that joke. I don't give a fuck. That's what I do it for. But yeah, I hope this helps. Insomnia fucking sucks. And like I said, it just seems so normal now. It's like, oh yeah, I take fucking whatever to go to sleep. And I'm like, you take sleeping pills? You're like 22. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I hope this helps. Take it. Try this shit. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I genuinely want to help you guys out. Yeah, if you like this video, it's a lot different than the shit I usually make, but I have other ones. They're right here. Here's a list of my favorite videos that I have made, not other people's shit, because fuck them. This is about me. I'm clearly a narcissist, so support me like my parents couldn't.